The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for ARK Innovation ETF with the ticker symbol ARKK. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for ARK Innovation, and this ETF definitely got slammed in this bear market. So it was once trading at 160, now it's trading around $40. So let's take a look at that drop, which is about 74%, and at one point it was about 82% drop. So very large drop down. Let's go and analyze the more recent price action first. So basically, we're trading at the same price level as in May of 2022, so it's kind of flat with a little downward bias that has come to an end because we had this downtrend channel right here, and we had a couple legs down to a new low. So this was the downtrend channel right here. You see it's fitting against the price action pretty good. And then we had the breakout side. Normally we don't just reverse right away. We should get 2 attempts to a new low. This was the first attempt to make a new low, and this was the second attempt, which made it. And right at the tip of this arrow, prices found some type of support, rocketed higher, and you can see how this price movement is much different than any other time since August of last year, because the downtrend has pretty much played out. And you can see that something is different has changed because the downward bias is weak. So we had this massive push higher, and this tells us something different is occurring in the market, which now we have a reversal in play. A strong move up, is a reversal, and basically now we're inside this uptrend channel right here. So ARK looks like it's doing pretty good. That doesn't mean we're not going to ever go lower, or the downtrend cannot reestablish itself. What I'm saying is the downtrend, this one right here from August all the way to last year December, is over. Now we're seeing a strong reversal in play, and this reversal can lead to much higher prices. I'll be looking for pretty much start of this downtrend, which is right over here at the $50 level. So it looks like ARK is going to be probably going up in price. It looks like it's about to take out the stop right here, or this swing at the 41, 42 level, and I think it's going to continue to push up higher. We could see a pullback. We are getting a little overextended, so a pullback is definitely going to happen fairly shortly, but we should still see higher prices. I think the $50 target is possible for ARK. So I was looking pretty good on the daily chart. I also want to zoom out and show you guys that the price level that we bounced off of was pretty much a very good support, and I'll go over that more on the weekly chart. So that was the $34, $35 level, which is a very strong support for numerous years. So let's switch over to the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart, and you can see the massive downtrend. First off, there was this massive uptrend in play that was just way too unsustainable. So this was the uptrend channel, and you can see how many times we had an overshoot of it. It just kept on going higher and higher. So basically the channel was probably like this because it got the most touches here on the top side, and this was an overshoot, meaning we overshot. We climaxed far away from the EMA, which is going to be most likely marking a top, and you can see how it marked a top. Prices have not been trading there for several years now, and we just collapsed. So an overshoot, overextension, it just got out of hand, and the prices just had to take a breather. So it dropped down, and then we started going down back to the starting point of this up move, which is right here in 2020, right around this $40 level. And if I put a horizontal line at the support, you can see this marks the 2018 lows, the 2020 lows, and possibly even maybe the 2022, 2023 lows. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, this is a very strong support that we're trading around at, and you can see that prices were inside this downtrend right here that also has been played out. So prices were inside this downtrend right here. We had the first break, 2 legs down to new low. First leg made that new low, and then we had that second attempt to go lower, failed. We came up short, targeting the 21, came up short, which shows signs of strength for the bulls. Now we're seeing prices rocket higher, and we have not seen a close above the EMA since November of 2021. So it's about a year and a half, year and some months Last time we came close to the EMA was back here in August, but we couldn't close above it. You can see how this candle right here just last week closed above it, meaning this bar the price is above the EMA now, so it's looking pretty good. And this is at least looking like we're going to see continuation to the upside, at least in the short term. I'm looking for that $50 level because you can see if I mark it with a horizontal line, this was also the resistance area. So this was the resistance for several years, then prices broke outside of it, and now we're coming back down inside this level. So basically most of the trading, or most of the trading is being taken between this $35 and $50 level. So we're just kind of like in this range. So prices broke outside of the range massively, we came back down inside the range, and now we're just going to be maybe going back and forth inside of this ranging pattern. So $35 to $50 is kind of like the platform, or like the area where it's the lows. So this is probably we're going to be trading in a range for the foreseeable future. But ARK Innovation definitely looks like it's bottoming out. I don't know 100% sure if this is the bottom, but it's definitely bottoming out. It's doing some good signs on the chart. I'm looking for a little higher prices, looking for like a $50 level is possible. At least the 42, 43 level is probably going to happen fairly shortly. I'm expecting higher prices, but before we get higher prices, we can also see a pullback, or we can see higher prices and then see the pullback. So I don't know which one the market is going to do, but it's very likely we just continue to see this rally out of here. We'll have to wait and see what it does at the $50 level, because it's going to be a hard resistance. But either way, it's still looking good for ARK Innovation. You can see how we reached these levels. We reached the $35 level in this downtrend, but you can see that prices broke outside of it, and we still went down to retest those lows, even though prices hit that level in the downtrend. So the downtrend did not play out. When the downtrend had a break, then we had a few attempts down. It looks much better. Now we're seeing that rally take place. So looking pretty good for ARK on the daily, weekly chart. Basically looking for higher price targets, looking like the $50 level is attainable, and we'll go from there. But that's all I have for ARK Innovation ETF. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channels. It's my piece of surprise of what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video with your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help with the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.